Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Asperwitch. We are playing Venice going to India. It's the Masters of India achievement. Hopefully, we are looking good time-wise, I guess. 1583, and we are almost done with the Timurids, meaning that we're just starting fighting them. What we are waiting for is them to complete the reconquest of these two occupied territories. So that's just one left now, so that I can peace out a 100% full annexation of Persia, release them as my vassal, and consequently get these territories back into them by fighting the Timurids. We converted something. Let's convert something else, and let's actually see if we can do... well, I guess this is the better way to do it. Huaran will be converted, hopefully. Well, this is good news. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Come on, Timmy. How hard can it be? 6 more light ships is possible. Oh, there we go. 100% more score. Why am I making them down here? That's the question. Over here is faster and probably cheaper as well. Oh, let's do that later then. Not my vassal. There we go. Full annex and action. Persia, where are you? There you are. Be my friend. Thank you. Catholic Persia, loving me. Yeah. Absolutely marvelous. Now we are going to eat up Timmy as soon as the truce is over. 1586, 3 years. 3 years of truce. Our truces are with Kar Kuyunlu, so we can't really fight them yet. The Mamluks and Oman. So we are quite truced out over here. There's Vijayanagar, or as I like to call them, Vijayanagar, because it's easier to say, because I know how to say vagina. Sorry. So yeah, let's get annexing. By the way, we need to. Well, we are improving our relations with Karaman. Question is, should we... How long would it take to integrate Syria? It's 480. It's quite a lot of base tax, so that's gonna take a while, right? 11, 13, 19, 24, 32 months, and that's gonna be done in 32 times 2, that's 64, so that's gonna be almost enough. And I'm gonna be starved for Diplo powers. It's gonna take even longer. So my relation with Karaman will be over 190 before I'm done with this. So let's just get on with it. And this will hopefully, I'm hoping, I'm not sure about this. This will hopefully remove the distant overseas from my Arabian territories, because I mean this is not distant overseas, so having the land bridge that I've been talking about will hopefully make this, all of this, full tax, full manpower, and that's gonna be substantial. So this is actually, this will increase my power probably like 2-fold or something, which is nice. You won't hear me complain, at least. Let's see, Mocha is converted. We are converting Tabuk, and yeah, we play the waiting game. Sadly, we have gained the conquest castles, but against Vijayanagar to take Raikot, and we have overseas as well. So, well, I will not be getting any military access through the Timurids anytime soon, so declaring war on Via Vaginagora might actually be a bad idea, seeing as I can't really get there without explorers. So we'll just wait. As usual. Let's take a look at the economy. For now, we are reinforcing for 16 ducats a month, which is kind of sad. Actually, we should well, look at this. Where is it? Yeah, that's these. These 0. These are costing me a lot of money, and I have no manpower to reinforce it. I have no desire to take any more loans, so I'm just gonna consolidate this to stop that reinforcing. Not worth it. Not worth the trouble. So there we go. We will probably be able to get our next ID group soon as well. Great. So, guilds push for mercantilist reforms. I'm sure I've been reading this before, so let's just look at the results here. 50 diplo power, or 1 mercantilism. So that's a 150 monarch point swing for 1 mercantilism. That's never gonna be worth it. 50 points? Yeah, sure. 75 points? I'll consider it. 150 points? Not gonna happen. So let's just get the traders a few points of power, and I will probably be able to just do that. Increase our income by how much? Was like 6 or something last month. Well, guess it didn't increase a lot. Let's see. Incompetent diplomats. Well, I'm not gonna lose 50 power just to get faster claim fabrication. I won't be fabricating any claims, so yeah. There we go. I've been waiting for this. We have another idea group. Now, like I said, I will probably be going offensive. I really love forced march, and the rest of the points here are good as well. Let's look. Spy offense, aggressive expansion impact. No. Nationalism reduced. That's good. With humanist ideas. Diplo rep and aggressive expansion impact. Yeah, that's good as well. So I guess I could pay some military points to get my aggressive expansion impact down by another 10%. But it's gonna be expensive. Now, other contenders, I guess, would be religious ideas, giving me the Deus Vult Casus Belli, but I'm gonna have Casus Belli against all of these guys anyway, so that's not really an issue. That would give me extra conversion strength though, missionary strength, so that's positive for that, but seeing as I have no military ideas, I'm constantly out of time in military. I'm gonna go with one of these, and out of these, let's take a quick look at plutocratic before we decide not to go there. Extra mercenaries is always nice. Extra morale is always nice. 2 revolt risk is definitely nice. Another merchant is could be very handy. Extra goods produced nationally is very good as well. Merchant steering, won't really use it. And manpower recovery speed is really good as well. And to top it off, minus 5% tech cost. Well, let's look at the policies. Stability cost modifier and accepted culture threshold. I don't know. Improve relations, not very useful. Settler chance and tariffs, no. So the policies here are not great. I guess for the future, I guess I could take influence ideas. That would make the integration of I really should have taken this before integrating Byzantium, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. This is a great idea group. I really love it. I'm using it as an guide, and it's so freaking good. But I won't use it now. I think I'll probably be going for offensive, although quantity is nice. I guess bigger army, cheaper army, quality is nice as well, better army. Offensive though, faster army, the forced march. Yeah, and should I say? Let's say I should go. What can I go later? I could go quality or quantity perhaps, and that would give me discipline or manpower modifier and reinforced speed. Plutocratic, extra mercenaries. Well, could be going trade. Trade is always useful, especially as Venice. Let's see. Diplo. Trade income modifier is good. Idea cost. I guess that's good, but it's gonna be. It has to be worth it. 10 years of 1 point. That's 120 points. 10% would be 40 per policy, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times 4. That's 280 points. So yeah, you would. I guess it would be worth it. But still, I don't know. Trade steering. Let's say I hate choosing idea groups. It feels like such a decisive thing that you can't really undo. But I need to go for military idea. Quantity has the nice forced labor increasing or decreasing the power cost of buildings by 2, which is nice. And yeah, I kind of like quantity. Better infantry compatibility, an extra colonist, not that I use the one I have. I don't really know why I got the expansion ideas. Well, it was for the Casus Belli, I guess, but still. Such a waste of a good slot. I could have went for something much better. Well, I mean, religious would have been better with the Deus Volt and missionary strength and everything, but yeah, you can't really undo things. Quantity is, however, a decent idea. Land force limits, colonists. But I'm gonna go offensive. Yeah, I always go offensive sometime. I enjoy being offensive. Oh, there we go. That was 10 minutes of your time listening to me talk about idea groups. I'm sorry for that. Now, what are we doing? We are integrating and we are improving our relations. There's not a lot to do. Let's take a look at the buildings, perhaps. Could be... Let's look at this. There we go. Could be increasing this here. The production of spice. Could be increasing the production of wool. Yeah. let's increase our spice trade here. Why not? Spice are good. Spice is good as well. So, cities demand all rights. Well, I will not attack my Republican tradition. It's not gonna be worth it. This will decrease by 20. That's 62. 52 is way too low. So I'm just gonna give up this stability. That's what you get. So our manpower is increasing. That's good. We'll need it for when we fight the Timurids again. They are at, what, 35,000 troops, but they have regained their manpower. So yeah, they are going to be a force to be reckoned with soon enough. But so am I, so yeah, we'll manage. Let's convert Gaza then. There we go. We have 2 splendid diplomats not doing anything, and let's take a look at Persia as these. So I guess I could fabricate a claim on Kohistan, or I could just fabricate a claim on Muscat and Khawazim. That's a better idea. I have a claim on that already. Mamluks, I don't really care about their provinces. Azerbaijan, I don't care about this either. Nogai, well, no. So let's just get a claim on Kohistan and be done with it. That means I could release Baluchistan here. They have a lot of cores. Well, 3, 4 of them at least. 5, 6. Could release them as a vassal if I take Kohistan, and I'll get these 5 cores here for free. So yeah, that's land leader shock +1. Great. Alright, let's take a look at the state of the world. Great Britain, Scandinavia, France, Castile, all going strong, and so is Austria. Austria is actually doing well in this game. They are well into Bohemia. Bohemia is almost no more. And this is some other thing as well. Cored by Thuringia. Bohemia, Mason. Yeah. Well, they're doing good. Let's look at that. Austria, 76 base tax. Get a few, no, not base tax, force limits. Get a little bonus from being the emperor. So let's look at this. Muscovy, Timurids, Castile, France. They're all huge. Then there's Austria and me. France, Muscovy, Castile is... Well, what's surprising is that it's Castile and not Spain. But that's because of the Iberian wedding. I need to let the time pass while I'm looking at this, since all we do is wait anyway. Truces are 1586, so we're just over a year away from our first real Timurid war. After that we'll be able to finish off the Mamluks if we wanted to, the Ottomans. What I really need to do is try to get as far into, as close to India as possible, so that we have more possible targets for this war. So we got a cardinal. That's great. We have 2 now. That's it. As many as France has. But they have 3 more coming in. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Alright. Waiting. Anything else in this world? Castile actually has colonists down here, as opposed to Portugal. Portugal has just the Rio de Oro and Arguin. Timurid is in the coalition. Interesting. Let's take a look at that. would you look at that? So that would mean I can get Oman and the Mamluks as well. Sweet. Yeah, let's convert Sivas. Yeah, let's keep looking at the world as we know it. Well, the new world is never really interesting, and very unusual to see something exciting over here. Well, France being a colonizing power is it doesn't happen every game, at least not this quick. I mean, just 140 years in, they already have a presence in the Caribbean. We've got a claim on Oman, so let's fabricate that next claim. And yeah, we got the... yeah, that was the Timurid fabrication, I guess. That's it. Let's see, Gaza was in. And what can we do here? Fars and Hormuz are both Persian cores, so we don't need to claim those. So what do we claim? We could claim something from the Mamluks, but why would I want to go into Africa? So let's just keep this guy at home. Let's improve our relations with Akkoyunlu. Why not? He's my vassal. Could increase it with Persia as well, but that's gonna be a while until I integrate them, seeing as they have all these fabulous cores to take care of here. They don't have anything. Whoa, I almost picked a Diplo candidate there. Yeah, let's see. Let's get the military guy in power then. There we go. 1079. And that would mean that they are... the traders keep their power. That's useful. Let's see. We can get this... let's get that guy. It's very thankful that we've been spared the European wars. Having France as an ally is very useful. Actually, let's get that guy and improve our relations with France. We don't want to lose them as our ally. Got a trade dispute Casus Belli against the Timurids. That's no big deal. Alright, lose stability or lose 500 freaking ducats. 500? That's gonna be 2 loans. That hurts. I already have 4 loans. I have debt of 1,000. What to do? Yeah, well... it's not like I have a lot of income. 500 ducats is gonna take a while, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the build this time. Stability. Usually don't do that, but yeah, this time it was a bit too hurt, a bit too painful. So discovery spread. We are getting via Parangova. Yeah, that's Southern America. What's this down here? Is this France? Is France in South America? Huh, interesting. So Oman left the coalition. We are getting trade efficiency for 3 years. That's awesome. That's gonna increase our income by a lot. Let's see. I would love to have more merchants. Maybe I should go trade ideas soon. Steering everything home, back home from India is gonna be troublesome without the extra merchants from trade ideas. Hansa has peasant wars. Ponte di Rialto. The Rialto Bridge is one of the 4 bridges that cross the Grand Canal of Venice. It was originally a wooden bridge, but that first burned during a 1310 revolt and collapsed both 1444 and 1524. The renewal of the Rialto Bridge was first proposed in 1503, and the idea was to rebuild the bridge in stone. The authorities requested proposals in 1551 after several projects had been considered since 1503 and the following decades. Famous architects such as Jacopo Sansovino, Palladio and Vignola offered plans, but their proposals were deemed inappropriate to the situation as they all involved a classical approach with several arches. The famous artist Michelangelo was also considered as designer of the Rialto Bridge. What should we do? Let's build it. 25 admin power for 25 prestige, or have a wooden bridge that's good enough and lose 15 Republican tradition. Yeah, I don't think this needs to be discussed. 25 admin power is nothing compared to 15 Republican tradition. Yeah, and the 25 prestige is a nice bonus. That was a nasty event. Could have been nasty. Yeah. So, 193, we can now integrate Karaman. Let's do that. Go home. And start annexing. There we go. So we are annexing Syria and Karaman, we are improving relations with Venice, and we are fabricating a claim on Oman. They left the coalition, so we'll be able to take them as soon as this truce is over. How long is that, you ask? I say it's until May 10, 1589, like most of our truces. Just Persia. Oh, we are no longer truced with Timurids, so yeah, I guess you can figure out what the next episode will be about. And let's just give you a hint. Overseas expansion, declare war, and yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see what happens with the Timurid War in the next episode. Sneak peek, they have 47,000 troops. I have... what do I have? 45,000 troops. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. They are Tech 11, I'm Tech 15. It's not gonna be that exciting, it's gonna be a ruffle stomp. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next episode, and be sure to like, subscribe, and write cats in the comment section. So long.